There are tons of mobs in Minecraft you can ride, but which one is the best? Is it still the good old-fashioned horse, or has something better come along? Well, the proof of the pudding is always in the eating. Let's test them all. We need a benchmark, so let's start with you and me, the player. Players can walk at 4.3 blocks a second, sprint at 5.6 blocks a second, and if you jump sprint, you go even faster. I can jump over small gaps and up 1 block, but not much more than that. So here is the classic rider's choice, the horse. They're really pretty and they come in all sorts of colors. I really like this one. Horses have 3 different stats. They have speed, health and jump ability, and they all vary from horse to horse. But you can breed them to improve them, and that's also super fun. Before you can ride, horses need to be tamed, and then you need a saddle because otherwise you can't steer. Horses can get pretty dang fast. They can get up to 14.3 blocks per second. That's 2.5 times faster than you can sprint. Horses can also jump over gaps and obstacles. Top horses can theoretically jump 5 blocks high. That's crazy, but it's also pretty rare. Unfortunately, horses are more than a block wide, so they don't fit through spaces that you fit through on foot. Horses, like most mobs, are pretty slow in water, and if it gets deeper than 2 blocks, you get dismounted. So, to sum up, horses are great if you want speed, and this sort of terrain is absolutely no problem. It's actually ideal. But this? Yeah, ouch, ouch. Yeah, that's not so great. This is the horse's little brother, the donkey. They're super cute. Let's tame this one and see what it can do. Donkeys are a bit weaker and run slower than horses, but they're still faster than me. Most donkeys can also not jump very high, but you can improve that through breeding. But here's something you can't do with a horse. Right-click on a donkey with a chest in your hand and bam! Mobile storage. That's not too bad, is it? So, the donkey is actually quite useful and it is very cute. So what if you want something a bit like a horse but also with storage? Well, then you can do this. And now you have a mule, just like in real life. If you breed a good horse with a donkey, you get a fairly fast jumping mobile transport unit. There is only one downside. Just like in real life, mules can't have babies, so you can't breed a mule with a mule. But that's okay. Oh, and they're nearly as cute as donkeys, don't you think? And here is the creepy king of the horses, the skeleton horse. It's pretty rare, but it's also pretty cool. If a skelly horse gets struck by lightning, it becomes a trap horse. And then this happens. Look! Now all you need to do is kill the dudes on top, without killing the pony of course, and then you have a rideable skeleton horse. It's also already tamed, just add a saddle. Does my bum look big on this? The skelly horse is basically a skinny horse. It can do everything the horse can, but it also has an amazing superpower, because it's already dead, so it can't drown anymore. You can actually ride it underwater. Isn't that cool? Just remember, you can still drown, so if you're not wearing a turtle helmet or have some respiration on your head, you can't go all that far underwater. My verdict on this one? Yeah, creepy but pretty cool. Before we move on to other rideable mobs, let's look at the zombie horse. This guy is not available in vanilla Minecraft, so you have to summon it. This is the command that you need. It's not really vanilla, so get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. Now this may well be the cutest of the rideable mobs. And you don't even need to tame it, just slap a saddle on. Whoa, where are we going? Yeah, you need a carrot on a stick to ride it, because otherwise you can't steer. These guys just love carrots. All you need is a fishing rod and a carrot, easy peasy, and you right click to encourage the pig to go a little faster. Just make sure you take some spare carrots, because like every tool, carrot sticks get used up pretty quickly. They're still pretty slow and they can't jump. But look at this. Hey, they can get through this tiny little gap. The piggy is just adorable. I mean, look at that cute little face. So why not? And here is the strider. Is this another comedy mount or is it actually useful? Well, striders usually live in the nether. Up here, they're pretty slow and they're allergic to water. Oops, sorry. I forgot to bring an umbrella. But in the nether, these weird little guys are absolute gold. They're a bit like pigs, just they like warped fungus instead of carrots. Okay, slap a saddle on and then you steer with your stick. Whoa! Just look at this guy go over the lava. It gets really fast. Just be careful when you dismount. Oh, ouch, I was too far away. Ouch, 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 ouch. So now you have a way to cross those endless oceans of death without getting your feet burned. Okay, there are 2 more mobs you can ride. Let's start with the llama. Well, technically, you can sit on a llama. You just tame it like a horse and pop a carpet on, but you can't steer them. You get 16 different carpet colors to choose from. Ah, this is amazing. They do the caravan. Just look at that. They follow each other. I mean, that's just amazing, right? And llamas have lots of storage in their chests. So if you haven't got shulker boxes in your world yet, then the llama is probably your best way of transporting lots of stuff over long distances. I love it. And finally, the camel. It's a 120 edition. I've already done a lot of research into camels, so check out the link in the top corner. But here are the highlights. Camels are tame by nature. Just slap a saddle on and look at that. 2 people can ride a camel. I think that's pretty cool. It's the largest rideable mob ever. The camel is so tall that these guys can't hurt you. Ha ha ha, look at them. But unfortunately, these guys still can. Ouch. Camels walk quite slowly, but their sprint is quite decent. And they can do this. Look, the dash. Yeah, cool unless you miss. Okay, splash, I got wet. Never mind. It can also easily walk over 1.5 high blocks, but camels don't jump. So this kind of terrain is a bit of a problem. How do I get through here? And mountains definitely not the camel's friend. So the camel, is it a little bit too big for its boots maybe? I don't know. The verdict is still out. I'm going to try it out in a real race. Check out the link in the comments for the big race challenge. So, which one was your favorite? Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to smash that like button, and I'll say bye-bye for now. Dippy out. Bye!